All right, so what's up to all my Libras out there? Please make sure to get this book at Amazon.com. The link will be in the description box below as usual. Contact information along with the prices for my private tarot readings is in the description box. So the first couple of cards that I got are the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. I'm using the Aquarian deck, by the way. The Knight of Rods, the Four of Pentacles, right? And the Two of Rods. So, yeah, like, oh wow, all right. So, someone is coming to you, Libras, kind of making themselves a little bit too available for you, letting you know that they're interested in you. Someone else, someone on the outside of your relationship. For some of you Libras who are single, this person is coming to you, letting you know that they are interested in you, and that they really do want to get to know you on a serious level. They have assets. They have a lot to offer. And the thing is that the next couple of cards I got are the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. They already are talking to their friends about you, family members about you, loved ones about you. It seems to me, though, as if for some of you Libras, and I don't want to say this, but it seems to me as if some of you Libras have a reputation of not necessarily being trustworthy, and they're kind of getting into a confrontation with their loved ones, because their loved ones is, if for some of you Libras who do have a reputation, their loved ones is telling you not to put all your eggs in one basket. And for the Libras whom this doesn't apply to, their family members or their friends or whatever is basically not wanting them to do that anyway. It's meaning put all their eggs in one basket or try to talk to you. They want this person who likes you to take a little bit more of their time, or not invest too much at all. And the reason why I'm saying that, right, the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm seeing that this person, right, the top row, right, this person has a lot to offer, right? Gifts, money, stuff like this. They have assets is the point that I'm trying to say. And the thing about it is that the Three of Pentacles is a communion card, where it's about an individual who is making some sort of a business transaction, or he or she is discussing things with their friends, right, loved ones. And what I'm also seeing here is that the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords are in conflict with each other, because they are both facing each other. So one has a sword, right, and the other one has money to bargain with. And the sword is one person's weapon, whether it be a physical weapon or their tongue or their knowledge, right, because of their tongue. Well, I ain't gonna say because of, but their tongue is a representation of their knowledge, and the other person has their money and stuff like this, right? In a kingdom. So what goes on here is that it's about soft power versus hard power. Now, for some of you Libras, this can also be a representation of you're getting to know this person, and this person ends up being flashy and ends up having a reputation themselves of kind of being a playboy, playgirl, where it is that you have to let them know that you're not a fly-by-night kind of individual, and that they, even if you are, it still doesn't mean that they should disrespect you. You know, a lot of the times people end up getting things crossed between morality and immorality, and disrespect, and they think that um, because they're immoral or they're moral, that respect and disrespect kind of is separate from the two, and it's no, because and the reason why it is I'm saying that is because let's like, and I'm not saying that you are this, but I'm saying, let's just say that you Libras, some of you Libras are hoes, right? It still doesn't mean that you should get a certain level of disrespect for it, in the sense of a person doesn't treat you like a human being, so to speak. You understand? So because of that, it's immoral that you are a hoe. I'm just using that as an example, so don't trip. It's immoral that you are a hoe, but respect, still a certain level of respect still has to go into it, because when you're dealing with this person specifically, they may have a reputation for tossing around their money, and they may be doing that in front of your face. They may be trying to use their assets as a means to reel you in, but at the same time, they've built up this reputation, or you see how it is that they are when you interact with them. With the first time, their first impression is that they're very flashy. So people who are very flashy like this, I'm not saying all the time, but tends to treat others with a certain level of disrespect or disdain, right? They think that they have deluded themselves into perceiving everyone else as wanting their money, right? Even though that's the thing that they show off a lot. So what happens here is, right? So follow me, I'm going somewhere. So what happens here is that when it comes to specifically with you Libras, what you need to do is that if this is a person doing that to you, where they're being flaunty, they're flaunting their stuff, they're flashing their stuff, you need to be able to kind of see where this person is coming from. And if this person, you know, if you treat them, now granted, if you treat them with a certain level of respect and they don't do that for you, it's time for you to leave. Same thing with you Libras. You know what I mean? This person wants to hang out with you because you definitely have new love coming in, some of y'all. But the problem here is that this person's family or friends don't necessarily want them to hang out with you, because you Libras may have a reputation. So it's a catch-22. Now the last two cards that I come up with are the Page of Cups, and then you have the Page of Rods. So the Page of Cups and the Page of Rods, right? The Page of Cups and the Page of Rods is about how it is that you know. All right, so this person who may be talking to you, or talking to this person that wants to get to know you, they don't want to hear anything that anyone else has to say, because they think that they know everything. So there's something that's separating the two of you, where it's either this person's one of their loved one in their camp, right, that's gotten into a disagreement with them, or it might be, you know, you having to stand up for yourself and tell them that you're not, someone that should be disrespected in general, because this specific person may have money and assets. So the choice is yours. Let me know in the comment section what outcome happened for you Libras. Like the video as well. This interaction is the type of stuff that keeps me going. Peace.